It's not okay for someone to tell you you're not beautiful. It's not okay for you to be okay with that. I didn't randomly start hating my body. Did you? Growing up in my family, we didn't have much. So add my hand-me-down clothes to the fact that I was already the tallest one in class. I had red hair, pale, sickly-looking skin, and a lot of freckles. I was a walking invitation for bullies. Here comes the string bean. What's that on your face, ugly? Is your hair on fire or something? Every day, I felt like I wanted to crawl into the smallest hole I could find and never come out. I detested myself, my life, and everything around me. I wanted so badly to have that perfect skin and regular hair. I wanted my flaws to disappear. I wanted to disappear. You see, we were taught before we could talk or think for ourselves that we need to look a certain way, behave a certain way, even say or not say certain things. Society bombards us with unrealistic standards from a very early age. These standards are so unpredictable that there is no way anyone can keep up with them. Well, let me tell you, the size of your waist, breasts and hips, the color of your skin, the length of your hair and the shape of your face has absolutely nothing to do with your worth. You don't have to have plump lips, perfect skin, and high cheekbones to be considered beautiful. Beauty is such an abstract term that society took advantage and jumped on the trend bandwagon and created the so-called beauty standards. They created an artificial reality that even supermodels can't live up to, as even they have to use beauty filters in Photoshop to make themselves look perfect. To hell with that. My self-worth is not up for negotiation. Is yours? I'm not letting anyone define it. Are you? It took me years to overcome my low self-esteem and self-loathing. It took a long time for me to stop stressing about how I look and what other people say. It took me a long time before I stopped putting makeup on to cover my flaws if I needed to go somewhere. That scared little girl is now buried deep inside me. And when she's trying to come out, I make sure she is nurtured and loved. And she knows that we are a team and we can overcome anything together. Years of help and therapy made me understand. Screw society and what others think. Screw the beauty standards that ruin our lives. I am the way I am, and if others don't like the way I look, that's on them. Have you started your self-love journey yet? Have you said no to these stupid standards? If not, please do. There are so many sources to help you. Talk to someone. Anyone. A mental health coach, a therapist, or even a friend. Heart to heart. Take a hot bubbly bath. Read a book on self-love. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how big or small. Do something nice for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Women are going through something every day, and at times it's unbearable to do it all alone. Let's prove society wrong by loving ourselves for who we are and not for how we look. Let's empower each other instead of putting each other down. Let's raise above all stereotypes. When you see a sister in need, go to her and talk. Go to her and listen. This simple yet powerful act demolishes all beliefs that were implanted in us since before we could even talk or think for ourselves. And maybe let's raise our kids to be loving who they are in their bodies, just the way they are. Maybe let's stop focusing on fat shaming little girls and force them to lose weight, and instead teach them self-love and self-worth, so that they break this vicious cycle of body hatred once and for all. And remember, you are beautiful. You are enough.